Hello and welcome to the first Circadian FX market overview vlog. I hope you find this useful and that my words of wisdom make some sort of sense to you. I noticed just now that the euro against the pound, which is obviously my favourite currency pair, is trading at 1.11.11 or 1.1111 if you prefer. So I thought this opportunity was just too good to miss. What's going to happen to the rate from 1.11.11? Is it going to go up, down? Well, there are three factors at play here which are going to influence the pound relative to the euro and the dollar. The three factors are, first of all, geopolitical or domestic political. So thinking about that, where are the greatest political risks here? And obviously in the US you've got Donald Trump, which I think is the greatest political risk that you could possibly imagine. So I would be very nervous of holding dollars at the moment. I think that although the dollar rate is relatively weak, around sort of 132, 133 to the pound, it's still got a way to go before pre-referendum levels of 145. So who knows what Mr. Trump's going to do. He could do something that's tremendously supportive for the US economy, which would then obviously help the dollar, or he could do something completely nuts and start waging war somewhere or building walls on the Mexican border or something like that, which would be very dollar negative. So I think the balance of probability is that he's going to do something crazy which will be a bit dollar negative. So that's one thing. The second factor to bear in mind is the economic fundamentals, and that's broadly speaking things like the inflation rate. The market is looking at the UK inflation rate yesterday, which came out at 2.9% CPI, which would lead a few people to think that there is more likelihood of a rate hike in the UK, which is again sterling positive. The final factor of the three that is influencing the rate really at the moment is the market sentiment side of things, and you can clearly see that with the pound having bounced around from 108, 109 back up to 111.11, as I like saying, the sentiment has turned a little bit. It seems that the Brexit negativity towards the pound is fully priced in. Any good news on anything at all, either in the Brexit negotiations, in the UK domestic political situation, in any trade agreements starting to be talked about with other countries outside of the Eurozone, anything like that is going to make the pound bounce very, very rapidly and strengthen very, very quickly. You may have gathered from previous comments that I tend to be overall generally positive about the pound. That's not just because I'm a proud Brit, but actually because I see there is some value, and those three factors joined together I think may have quite a serious impact on the level that we see in the pound. So in the medium term, I think we'll see a strengthening pound from these levels, and moving up from 111.11 to 122.22.33 and beyond. Thank you.